How's it going, YouTube? Today we're going to talk about living off of your dividends. It's going to be a very quick video, so we're going to read this article right here on how you can live off of your dividends and how you can start doing this right now, or how you can start planning it right now. So let's go ahead and start reading it. So for most investors, a safe and sound retirement is a priority number one. The bulk of many people's assets go into accounts dedicated to that purpose. However, living off your investments once you're finally retired can be as challenging as saving for a comfortable retirement. That is true because again, most of us, if you're middle class, if you're in the middle class, it's really hard for you to pay your bills, especially if you're living by yourself, or you have a family and kids and whatnot. It makes it more challenging to save up and grow a significant amount of money on long term, and that's a big challenge for us. So most withdrawal methods call for a combination of spending interest income from bonds and selling shares to cover the rest. Personal Finance's famous 4% rule thrives on this fact. Let me just skip that for a moment. So one way to enhance your retirement income is to invest in dividend-paying stocks, mutual funds, and exchange-traded funds such as ETFs. Over time, the cash flow generated by those dividend payments can supplement your Social Security and pension income. Perhaps it can even provide all the money you need to maintain your retirement lifestyle, if it's possible to live off your dividends if you do a little planning. So that's the reason why you need to start investing as early as possible. So I don't care what age you are right now, but you have to really think about this as early as you can. So if you're 18 years old, or if you're 19 years old, if you're 20 years old, you're so you're so lucky to be in this age, because you can only get to be 20 or 18 or 21 or in your 20s in general once in your life. And it's okay if you're a little older, if you're 30 or 40 or a little a little older than this. It's okay. It's better late than never, right? But especially for the youngies out there, like the young people out there, um, you gotta plan and strategize what are you gonna do, because if you don't start planning and doing this right now, it's gonna be so much harder for you to build a passive income in your future, especially again, the older you get, the more responsibilities you get. And the more you're living, I think the harder it gets, because you've been through a lot, you have suffered a lot. So it gets harder, and even to maintain the energy level for you to consistently have this commitment to save every month, because you're older now, and so on and so forth. So again, think about your future now. I know it's a very annoying thing. Most of us, we don't want to be lectured, when it comes to talking about your future. A lot of us, we just want to distract ourselves with a bunch of shitty things, or in entertainment, or this kind of stuff, these kind of things. But if you don't take a step back and you take at least 1 hour of your day to start planning your future, then chances are nobody's gonna do it for you, and then you're just gonna suffer in your future. So that's why I made this YouTube channel, because I personally think that we need to start growing right now. And if we don't start planning our future, nobody's gonna do it for us, right? So one of the key takeaways in here is retirement income planning can be tricky and uncertain. That is so right, and this is why you have to do it early, because again, it's easier when you're younger. You're a little bit more prone to risk, right? You have a little less responsibilities in general. A lot of you guys that are super young, you're single and you have no kids, you're under 25, and it's a lot easier when you're in this age. Of course, there are different cases, there are specific cases, but most of y'all are living you have a little less responsibilities than the older people, for example, which makes it a little less tricky, but it's still hard. But again, it's easier. Augmenting, is this how I say it? I'm not sure. Your retirement account gains with a stream of dividend income can be a good way to smooth retirement income. Identifying the right mix of dividend paying stocks with the dividend growth potential is vital, and it comes down to studying. Investors and retirees alike should not forgo, I'm not sure what the word is this, or forgot growth altogether in favor of yield. And small investors can use ETFs to build diversified portfolios of dividend growth and high dividend yield stocks. By the way, sorry if I'm struggling with the English here. Again, it's not my native language, but it's okay. So again, guys, It's all about building passive income. The only way you're going to build passive income is by first off is building active income, which comes from your work or your business or anything that you're doing. So start planning right now, and it's going to give you a higher chance of success in the future. And it's all about the dividend growth. A good strategy with a good plan. Again, if you have a mix of dividend paying stocks and dividend growth potential, and so on and so forth, you have a higher probability of succeeding in the future. Okay, so again, take care of your future right now. If you like these kind of videos, please subscribe for more. We're going to be talking about all the stocks and how to take care of your finance in this channel. So I hope you liked the video, and I'll see you later on the next one. Have a good one. Bye.